Welcome back, the ultimate destination for food enthusiasts and curious minds. Today, we're diving deep into the world of American cheesecake. You might think you know everything about this creamy dessert, but hold on tight because we've got some mouth-watering unknown facts to share with you. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a delectable video from us. The origins of American cheesecake. Let's begin with the roots of American cheesecake. Did you know that it dates back to ancient Greece? Yes, the concept of cheesecake was already around in 776 BC during the first Olympic Games. The ancient Greeks enjoyed a dessert made from cheese, honey, and wheat. The cheesecake we know and love today in the United States was influenced by European immigrants, with the New York-style cheesecake becoming particularly famous. Cream cheese magic. American cheesecakes are famous for their rich and creamy texture, and that's all thanks to one key ingredient: cream cheese. But did you know that cream cheese wasn't always a part of cheesecake recipes? It was only in the 18th century that cream cheese started making its way into the recipe, giving birth to the creamy delight we adore today. Different flavors galore. Cheesecake isn't just about the classic plain flavor. The versatility of cheesecake knows no bounds. Americans have been experimenting with different flavors and toppings for decades. From fruit-infused cheesecakes to decadent chocolate varieties, there's a cheesecake flavor for everyone. The Guinness World Record cheesecake. Hold onto your sweet tooth because here's a fun fact. The largest cheesecake ever made weighed a whopping 6,900 pounds. This record-breaking dessert was created in New York City in 2017, and it took hundreds of pounds of cream cheese, sugar, and graham crackers to bring this sweet behemoth to life. Cheesecake myths debunked. It's time to debunk a common myth. Cheesecake doesn't necessarily have to be baked. No, baked cheesecakes are a popular variation, and they're just as delicious and creamy as their baked counterparts. Plus, they're much quicker and easier to make. Cheesecake around the world. While we're talking about cheesecake, let's explore how this American classic has influenced desserts around the world. Countries like Japan and Italy have put their own unique twists on cheesecake, creating delightful fusion desserts that are worth trying. National Cheesecake Day. Did you know there's a whole day dedicated to cheesecake in the United States? That's right, National Cheesecake Day is celebrated on July 30th each year. It's the perfect excuse to indulge in your favorite cheesecake or even try a new flavor you've never had before. The graham cracker crust. The iconic graham cracker crust that often accompanies cheesecakes has a unique history. It's named after Sylvester Graham, a 19th-century Presbyterian minister who promoted a vegetarian diet and invented the graham cracker. Little did he know that his invention would become a staple in cheesecake recipes. Cheesecake in pop culture. American cheesecake has also made its mark in pop culture. You'll find countless references to cheesecake in movies, TV shows, and even song lyrics. One of the most famous examples is the classic scene from The Golden Girls, where the ladies share a cheesecake. The Cheesecake Factory phenomenon. If you're a cheesecake enthusiast, you've probably heard of the Cheesecake Factory. But did you know that they offer an astonishing variety of over 30 flavors of cheesecake? From classics like original to adventurous choices like toasted marshmallow s'mores galore, they've got a cheesecake for every taste bud. Cheesecake competitions. Cheesecake lovers take their passion to the next level by participating in cheesecake competitions. These contests often feature creative and innovative cheesecake recipes. Contestants strive to impress judges with their unique flavors and presentation, making for a delightful culinary showdown. Cheesecake health benefits. While cheesecake may not be considered a health food, it does have a surprising upside. Cheesecake can be a source of calcium and protein from the dairy products used in its preparation. Of course, it's still important to enjoy it in moderation. Cheesecake in space. Believe it or not, cheesecake has even made its way into space. In 1973, Skylab astronauts enjoyed a specially prepared cheesecake during their mission. This cosmic indulgence showed that even in zero gravity, the allure of cheesecake remains strong. Cheesecake preservation. In the 19th century, before refrigeration was common, people had to get creative to keep their cheesecakes fresh. One method was to bury them in the ground to stay cool. Can you imagine digging up a perfectly preserved cheesecake from your backyard? Cheesecake and the New York Stock Exchange. Here's a quirky tidbit. The New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, has a tradition where new companies that list on the exchange ring a ceremonial bell. Well, when the Cheesecake Factory went public in 1992, they celebrated by ringing the bell and serving cheesecake to the traders on the floor. Cheesecake records. People around the world take cheesecake seriously, and that includes setting records. Did you know that the record for the most cheesecakes eaten in 1 minute is 14? That's right, it takes some serious dedication and a fast fork. Cheesecake isn't just delicious, it can also be a canvas for edible art. Talented pastry chefs and bakers create intricate designs and decorations on cheesecakes, turning them into delectable works of art that are almost too beautiful to eat. In some cultures, cheesecake is associated with special rituals and celebrations. For instance, in Jewish tradition, cheesecake is often enjoyed during the holiday of Shavuot as a symbol of the sweetness of the Torah. To wrap up our cheesecake exploration, here are some quick trivia questions to test your knowledge. Which U.S. state is famous for its cheesecakes? What's the most unusual cheesecake flavor you've ever heard of? Share your answers in the comments. And there you have it, even more delightful facts and stories about American cheesecake. It's a dessert that's not only delicious but also steeped in history, culture, and creativity. If you enjoyed learning about these cheesecake revelations, give us a big thumbs up, and remember to share this video with your fellow dessert enthusiasts. And if you have any cheesecake stories, recipes, or facts of your own, we'd love to hear them in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this sweet journey through cheesecake history. Until next time, may your cheesecakes be creamy and your cravings satisfied.